Okay, so I'll end with kind of a fun little example here for Cafe Moraine. So basically I have, well, here you can see that I already ran it. This will be the output. So let's say we've been hired by Cafe Moraine to write a program to represent their menu, their specials that they're offering for lunch today or whatever. And so we have the various menu items. We have pictures of the menu items. We have the prices. We have the calorie content. You know, some of those fast food places have to print the calorie or display the calories on the menu board. So we'll say that we're doing that as well. And then if it's a Cyclone Special, we'll print Cyclone Special with a little tornado emoji. So let's take a look. This is an object-oriented programming. I have a class called Item to represent a menu item at Cafe Moraine. And the attributes are, we have the name of the thing, we have the picture, which is a string, it's just the emoji code, we've done that a lot. And the price of the thing, the number of calories, that's an integer. And then, you know what, we don't use bool a lot in this class, but you know, the Boolean is for a true or false value. So I did a Boolean for is Cyclone Special. I probably said this in a video a long time ago, that when you have a Boolean type, it's conventional, not always, but it's common to phrase that variable name like a question, like a yes-no question, okay, or a true-false question. Is this a Cyclone Special? Yes or no, or true or false, okay? So we have our constructor, right? We have parameters to represent the name, the picture, the price, the calories, the special status, if it's a Cyclone Special, and just copying those values that come into the parameters one by one into the attributes of the object at hand, okay? And then we have the print item. We have a print item function, okay? And we're just printing a line, for example. This is one line that we're printing. This is what this function is doing, okay? Printing that line. Okay, so this part here, if it's a Cyclone Special, I had to do an if-else statement, right? If is Cyclone Special, if it is, if that's true, then we're going to print the tornado and Cyclone Special, okay? Or else, we're not going to print anything. It's just going to be a line feed and we're moving on to the next line for the next menu item, okay? So you can see it only prints Cyclone Special when it is in fact a Cyclone Special. Okay, and then you know, I just to prove a point, I have another function in here in case we need to change a price. You know, some prices fluctuate. We all know that. And so if I need to alter the price of a menu item, maybe we want to move it quickly out of the cafeteria, so we're going to mark it way down, or maybe you know, something happened and you know, let's say pepperoni is hard to come by, there's a shortage, and we have to mark that pepperoni pizza way up. So prices change. So it makes sense to build that functionality into the object to change the price, okay? So anyway, now I'm in the main program, and I've created an empty list to represent the menu. We're going to put a bunch of menu item objects into this menu. So I'm going to start, you know, really killing two birds with one stone with this syntax here. I'm going to append a new item and then just passing the meaningful data to the constructor. Okay, look at the true, that's a Cyclone Special, true, false, Boolean values there. Okay, so we have the croissant, we have the ramen, and so on. Okay, so I'm populating all the menu items. Okay, fully loaded, ready to go, loaded into the menu item list, and then once they're in there, I just zip through that list, zip through that menu list, and oh, okay, oh, this is interesting what I'm doing here. Apparently, if the food is a Cyclone Special, if the item is a Cyclone Special, I am going to mark that down 10%. Okay, let's say Cyclone Special is 10% off, apparently. So I'm marking it down. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that is 10% off. Yeah, it's a 10% reduction. I was just looking at that math. So we're reducing that. It's because of the negative 0.10, that's 10% off. Okay, so in any case, we are marking it down and printing the item, and this is the result.